Hi, Nagadir-chan, and doing live reaction for Bleach chapter 677, Horn of Salvation 2. Okay, continuing our fight with Wash, I guess is his name. I still can't remember it. Ichigo's surprise attack cleaves through his foe. Okay, it looks amazing. Just pierced him through. Then he's backing up. You actually combined the Getsuga Tensho with a Granite Ray Syrup. For you, a mood born from a combination of all different things, it is a power that suits you well. Why has his eyes still? Or just the blackness just weared off because of that attack? Looks cool, like one his eye totally. Looks great, by the way. Oh, but it looks like he catched it and is destroying it or whatever. However, as I so clearly stated, you are simply out of your league, Ichigo. He looks totally mad. Like, seriously mad. And oh, so he threw that attack to Ichigo, and he's like actually it didn't hit him. Then he's attacking again. Oh my god, this fused thing looks so weird. I don't like this design at all. I can read you like an opening book, Ichigo. Isn't it an open? Or maybe opening? Whatever. He's underestimating me, which means he won't be using his true ability, which also means he doesn't know the extent of my fused hollow strength. I've got to act now. I need to seize this window of opportunity. I've got to strike now while he's still underestimating my ability. Your logic was banned some, but now. Actually, I still don't like how Ichigo looks. It looks like fusion between Ichigo and his hairstyle looks like, I don't know, someone else. It looks weird. Oh, what the hell's this? The shadowy things is now covering Wash like wholly, and they're like those weird circling things. Eyes, I don't know. It looks like he has a cape or whatever. It looks so weird. Like, this is your ultimate, form, and you should be looking scary. It looks weird, and I don't know, if I would see it, I would be probably laughing how weird it looks. That window has just been slammed shut. Talking height and mighty, huh? Yours is indeed a truly magnificent power, Ichigo. So formidable that I no longer have any room for error. Oh, he's admitting it. Ichigo looks so weird. Please, I want my back. I want my Ichigo back. All Ichigo. And some fights going. Orihime is in the back, having her shield up and doing nothing, as always. Jesus, this is horrible. She could do something though. Again, clash each one against each one. Whatever. Some moves here and there, backing up, avoiding attacks. This banner looks quite confusing. Did you really think you were the only one capable of wielding two swords? Oh no. So now we have dual wielding man, another dual wielding man fighting together. Now, better watch yourself. That's a trap right there. I don't know. I actually don't like this fight at all. Like Wash versus Ichigo, and I don't know. This villain is quite boring. Oh yeah, Ichigo was running, and Shido just pierced his feet So it stopped him at a place, I guess, or whatever. No, he's just jumping out. So these shadowy things could attack from ground. Then he's jumping again forward. That's right. You missed that one too. Wait a minute. So he just bounced himself of something, and that shadowy thing pierced him again, his leg. Or it was like from the air, I don't know. God damn it. He's got this whole area laced with traps. Yeah, for Ichigo. It looks so weird. Yeah, he's just rolling on the ground. This doesn't look like a sword. The thing Iwa has is talking about dual swords, but dual wielding, but it looks more like oh my god, English. How is it called in English? I just only know it's called yari in Japanese. You know, that long thing. I don't remember. You know, I'm sure you've been told that the Almighty can see the future. So are you trying to say that because you can see the future, you've placed traps in all the places you knew I would step? If that were really true, then this attack should have no business hitting you. No. I probably didn't have, because he's just attacking. Ichigo is backing up again. I didn't land. There is no way he can see everything. If he really could see everything, then he wouldn't have had to block with his own sword. He'd have had something laid out to handle my attack in the first place. So yeah, he probably can see like one, I don't know, there may be a lot of possible futures. You know, there is not only one possible future. So he's like, okay, in so many futures this happened, so I'm doing this. But he just can't prevail all possible futures, I guess. That's a weakness in his power, I guess. Because, you know, if there is some possibility in the future, not of them are same. There has to be some kind of limit to his ability. I've got to find out what it is. I can see searching for it, the blind spot in my ability. The future can be changed. If you are capable of growing and maturing during a fight, then the future is so shifts into different future. I'm assuming that's your train of thought right now. So be it. If that is what you truly believe, then just stand right there. And he stands, and something pierced him from behind, like that shadowy thing, his arm, his shoulder, left shoulder. It looks cool, by the way. Blood here and there. Gugh. And he's falling down. What's going on? Another trap suddenly appeared beneath my feet. Ichigo, you've made one fatal miscalculation. The future you see does not wind down a single road. The future diverges from a single point in time, like countless grains of sand scattering in the wind. Now, if you could see them, each and every individual grain of sand would be considered a future, which means there are as many possibilities as there are grains of sand. Of course, there is so many possibilities, it's very hard. Ichigo, I'd like to talk on the subject of hope. The future can be changed. That is what held truth. A marvelous truth full of hope. You will grow and mature during battle. Another splendid sentiment that is also filled with hope, but the truth is, to change the future means nothing more than to jump from one grain of sand to another. And as I watch over them all from up on high, I can see every single last grain of sand clearly. Do not abandon your hope, Ichigo. Proceed as you always have. And just as you always have atop these tumbling grains of sand we call fate and possibility, keep jumping from one grain to the next blindly. That is the truth behind what you humans call hope. But please do not despair. There is nothing more gut-wrenching for a parent than to kill a child who has lost themselves in despair. His talk is annoying, like so much annoying. See, I know what is his ability about it. He can see so many possibilities, but I'm not sure that he can like see all of them. And even if he can see all of them, like wouldn't be his mind quite, you know, overcharged of them? And it's kind of hard for him to like seeing all of those possibilities and just be okay. No, he's choosing this one, I'm doing this one, even there are like over 1 trillion of another possibilities. I don't know, this is kind of fishy. And what of the despair? I know it all too well, because up until now I've climbed up, kicked it in its teeth and surpassed it over and over again just to make it to this very moment. Bankai. What? That's all? So we have another talky talk between Uwak and Ichigo. Well, Uwak talk like almost the whole chapter. It was only him talking, almost. And Ichigo said some blah 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 about nothing, and in the end he is doing his Bankai. That's all. That's all. I want to see now his Bankai, because he has 2 swords. It should be looking differently or not. I don't remember. I really don't know. At long last, it is released. Well, this chapter was really quick, and I knew what it was like powers is. Yeah, it was actually very easy. I mean, it was really easy to know what it could be about, what it should be about. And Ichigo struggles a lot, even it looks like he won or have a finished blow in a previous chapter. Well, it looks weirder and weirder. I don't know, is it trying to copy like Alucard with these eye things? But Alucard looked way more better. And I don't know, this is just about nothing. Urahime is useless again. Ichigo just judges exchanging blows, and there's nothing to it. I don't know, this fight is boring. Like previous chapter was kind of good, and the other previous one was maybe more better. But now the chapters are kind of boring again. I don't know, I would give it like 5 out of 10. I don't know, I can't enjoy those fights. And I don't know why, because fights at the start of Bleach were good. Like, really good. But, you know, after a while there is like the same pattern. And it's boring. It's boring because even I don't know what would exactly happen. I know that it would be probably like this and that, and actually it is, so I'm just, yeah, I want this fight be like done. I hope it would be really soon, and that's all what I hope for. I really don't like Ichigo's new design. Fused, it looks weird. Like, it's like Ichigo mixed with Hitsugaya. What the hell? So weird. But the panel where he's pierced through is awesome. Like, really awesome. And that's all. Yeah, 5 out of 10. You really disappoint me, Kubo, and I hope the next chapter would be better because of Bankai. Everything goes better when there is Ichigo's Bankai. So yeah, that's all. Wow, it was really quick. That's Bleach. It's quick. Very quick. So, goodbye and have a nice day.